Hey guys, today I wanted to go over the Microraptor Pro case. This is my second video on it. Go look at my other videos for part 1. Well, this is not really part 2 to it. This is just in-depth review. On here, from my last video, I showed right here I had a little utility tool pack that's Velcroed here. I just left that at home today. I had a little project I'm working on. And this case here, this case I bought from Walmart. This case is also just Velcroed. Let me show you. Just Velcro on the back. It just sits up on here like that. And it doesn't come off. You saw how hard it was to take off. And in here, this case here, I have my prop guards. I also carry this in here. I just took it out right now. This is the original Phantom 3 device holder. I got the Inspire device holder since it was an aluminum frame. It was a little bit more sturdy than this plastic one. So in here I carry these. I carry the prop guards. And I carry a little accessories kit. Has the prop guard tightener, some extra screws, Allen wrench. This is a little gimbal, the ribbon protector. This is the original. I replaced it with another one that protects the ribbon, keeps the gimbal in contact if it ever has a hard crash or hard landing, and some more drop pins and landing gear rubbers feet. I have 2 microfiber cloths, and I have some the wet lens cloths. So that's up here on the top. Now I wanted to show you more in depth about the case itself. In this case, you can customize it almost any way you want. That's what I like about this case. I looked at all the other cases. This was the best case for my my setup. Okay, starting in this back corner here. This is a silica gel moisture absorber. So whenever it gets a lot of moisture, these beads in here, it's almost time to do it. You just throw it in the oven at 200 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 hours, dries them out, ready to place back in there. Of course, after it's cooled. And then in here I have some this is a micro SD adapter to USB. So I can do it with one hand. You just drop your SD card in there. So they will zoom. Just drop your SD card in there, and then plug this in your computer, transfer your files, even update the remote. And I have another one. It's a little keychain one. This one comes in handy. Now here I have my props. These are carbon fiber ones. Put these up here. And then in here, see how deep this pocket goes. I got another set of 4, the plastic DJI props. And then I have, well, this is for the tightening tool for the remote. That I just keep here, like so. It goes a little deeper, like that. It stays out of the way. And I have another set of 4. Feels like more than 4. Oh yes, this one has 8 props, blades. So it does go pretty deep. Now down there, those clear pegs you're seeing, these clear pegs are if you want to store your Phantom with the blades on. If the blade was on, it'd come out this way, and you put these pegs here, like so, and your blade goes through here, and it's protected from moving while in storage. And it has 4, 2 holes there, 2 holes there, 2 holes there. So for now, I'll put this back. Okay. And it has, of course, the 6 batteries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the one in the Phantom itself. Now I got the DBS mods range extender. I highly recommend this, especially if you live in an area like me. I lose signal like crazy. It starts with the video feed, then the remote controller. It just loses signal. I have doubled my range with this. And when I say double, I don't mean I'm getting, 5 miles. I'm getting maybe about 2 miles with the range extender. Without the range extender, maybe about half a mile. So almost triple. Okay, so that goes seated here. Sits like that on the shipment. So this case pretty much has all the storage you need. Down here I have my connection for my iPad to the remote. I have these are little covers for the antennas. These are just extras. I could throw it in that black box actually. And then these are the connections that go from the controller to the range extender. They just connect here and here to there and there. Alright. What else? Okay, right here with a box cutter, I just made 4 slits. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are to keep my SD cards. And this is a controller. It fits perfect in here. It has its own spot. On this side, this is my iPad. This is a full iPad Air. Fits perfect on that side right there. This is a shade for the iPad. Fits perfect in that slot. Then down here, over here on this side, this is the charger. Not only does it hold the charger there, it also holds, this is the power cord for the charger. This is a 4-way charger, 4 batteries. So just put 1 in each side here, and or 2 here and 2 here, and you plug in your regular charger to the bottom. You charge all 4 simultaneously. And then I have an extra little flathead, an extra cord for my iPad, extra charger, another micro SD cleaning cloth, micro USB, and another gimbal lock. I prefer the original gimbal lock that comes with the Phantom 3, just because this one doesn't sit correctly. Now on the Phantom, I highly suggest your Gimbal Guard. This one is a Polar Pro. Fits in there. You don't need to use zip ties. People do use a zip tie. They just zip tie it from there and there. Just one zip tie around, one zip tie right there, around. Now on the lens, I went ahead and upgraded to the UV lens. If you haven't tried a UV lens, buy one. This is a UV lens that comes off. The original lens, see if I can find it. I just had it with me. Not sure what I did with it. There it is. Sorry about all the moving. Usually use my computer to record, but this is the original lens it came with. This is a UV lens. Now, it's hard to explain it, but when you're filming with the original lens and then you film with the UV lens during the day in direct sunlight, it's 100 times better. It's just awesome. I highly recommend you getting a UV lens. Now that gimbal, protector I was talking about, it's right here. This is the one I upgraded to. Just take off these 4 screws and place them in order, because I believe this one, the same size, this one's smaller, and this one's way smaller. So as you pull them out, lay them down, in the same order. Lay down top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right, middle. That way you don't get confused. And then these two screws here, which are not on the original, it holds this metal bracket right here. Let's see. Holds this metal bracket right there. Now this metal bracket, it protects the ribbon inside, so it keeps the gimbal in contact at all times, so it doesn't separate if you have a hard landing or a hard crash. And when I'm talking about the ribbon is this right in there. It's hard to get to, hard to point to it, my fat fingers, but it's that right in there, and it keeps it in contact. If you ever have a hard landing, you can see there's a little white rubber right there that pushes against it, kind of. And I highly recommend that, guys. So that's pretty much it. I just wanted to cover that the Microraptor Pro case is probably the easiest to modify. And when I say modify, like I cut the SD cards, which you can do that in any case, but it has all the storage you need for everything I just pulled out. You just saw it, even the range extender antenna, and all the prop guards. You saw all the prop guards I pulled out from this space down here. And of course it has the let me close this. Ooh, almost squashed my charger there. This pulling handle with the wheels, and you can just slide that to close it, and it stays there. It won't come out unless you pull this switch, which I might need in 2 hands. You need to pull this switch and then pull up. So that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks for watching.